Well, 6 months ago today, a wanted fugitive shot and killed Officer Kerrie Orozco in Omaha.
This is a story we first brought you earlier this week. Her fellow officers tell KMTV she was a hero to them because of her commitment to the job and improving people's lives in the Omaha community in her free time. As Jake Wazakowski reports, they need your help to see her honored.
Officer Kerrie Orozco didn't just serve her community through her work in law enforcement. She volunteered with the Boys and Girls Club, Special Olympics, and was president of the Police Officer Ball.
I don't usually say that about police officers because we are out there doing our job, but I will say that she was a hero. She did so many other things outside of police work. That's what made her a hero.
Homicide Detective Candace Phillips remembers riding with her when Kerrie was a recruit. She remembers a permanent smile and a drive to do as much as she could for others.
She really felt like she could help these one person at a time and she could change the world. And I think that's a great attitude to have as a police officer. And to be so involved like she was is awesome.
Now the First Responders Foundation wants to send as many officers as possible, including the Honor Guard and Orozco's family, to Washington, D.C. when her name is engraved on the Law Enforcement National Memorial in May. They look to raise another $25,000 for the week-long trip.
We know from Kerrie Orozco's situation and others around the country that sometimes they lose their lives, and that's what this week in Washington is all about.
Sergeant Marcus Taylor worked with Kerrie in the gang unit and says she was one of the first members of the Black Police Officers Association and always the first volunteer. He says many are still hurting, but her inspiration to participate in community events helps them through.
That's going to be an extreme honor. I wouldn't miss that for the world. I think Kerrie, like I said, stands as an example here in Omaha, what she's been able to do for this community and kind of bridge that gap between the community and the police department.
Jake Wazakowski reporting. The trip to Washington, D.C. is also a chance to spread another message. The First Responders Foundation in Omaha is the creator of the grassroots Support Blue campaign. It's a way for everyone to stand with law enforcement and show respect for fallen officers and current first responders as well. The First Responders Foundation will speak with other representatives about creating a Support Blue campaign in their own cities. Again, the trip is in May. If you would like to donate, we have a link on our website, KMTV.com.